Hey guys, it's Yo from the Hookin Hut. Today has been a crazy day, and so crazy I almost forgot to post. Um, I have a constant interruption, and she is just so bent on interrupting me tonight. Not that cat. That cat's Jeff. The other cat's Lily on the floor. Anyway, she's been trying to crawl out the window and everything, and the window is closed. And if she goes out this time of night, she will, guaranteed, be eaten by a coyote. Because I've lost, unfortunately, they picked off 7 cats in a couple weeks. So, yeah, everybody's inside at the moment. But anyway, so if my concentration seems a little bit off, blame Lily. So, anyway, I have spent my entire day, literally the entire day, working on my newsletter because I was trying to learn how to do it with Sway, and then trying to get it from Sway into a newsletter, and that wasn't working. And I'm trying to still transfer stuff over from the near dead computer laptop that I had to replace with my new HP Stream, and then trying to get the programs to work on the HP, and trying to find them, get it downloaded, and then work out all the dumb problems that happened along with it. So it's been quite a battle for the day. So anyway, but I am now finally going to get to knit. I got one hat to go yet, and then the order's finished, and it should have been done today, but there's just so many aspects to running a business that it's so hard to get everything in. It makes you wish that you had enough money coming in from it yet to be able to hire an assistant. But do any of you guys go through that? I mean, trying to work out how do you do a newsletter and update blog posts and social media and advertise your products in your Etsy shop, and then fill orders, and all of it. Do any of you guys ever go nuts with this? Well, that's where I feel today, and I'm absolutely exhausted. But I'm also very proud of myself because I've gotten a lot done. So anyway, so how do I know that it only takes 3 hours and 40 minutes to do this? Because I use the Knitting Buddy app. See, Knitting Buddy. It's all in reverse for you. But I love this. If you've never used Knitting Buddy, I think you can get it for iPhones. I've got an Android, but it's really a terrific little gadget app to look for. And it's not just for knitting. You can also do crochet with it. But one of the things it has is it has a section called My Stuff, and the My Stuff section lists your projects, your needles, your hooks, your yarn stash. Then there's tools like a flashlight, a ruler, and a stitch calculator. If you're new to knitting or crochet and it's like, why do you have a flashlight? Well, a number of reasons the flashlight comes in handy. One is if you're going across the driveway in the dark and you live on a farm, it really is nice to be able to pull out the flashlight and find your way back and not step on a raccoon, which I have done, stepped on a little raccoon before. Oh yeah, another story. But also if you're working with like black yarn, and to be able to see, or your room's not so well lit and you've dropped a stitch marker that tend to vanish in the carpets frequently, and needles has fallen, it's just so much faster to find these things with the flashlight. And then you can upgrade it. It's got pro features as well. And there's charts, abbreviations, and then the usual thing, a fast link to go to Ravelry and Facebook and so on. And then, oops, that was an accident. Sorry. But when you're doing the projects, it lets you fill in every ounce of details about the project, special notes, where you found the pattern. And of course, if you're not using a pattern, it doesn't matter. Just put in, it's my pattern, and stuff. And you can take pictures of the project as you're working on it and store it inside of the project thing. In the project thing right there, see that button there on the top? That's your row counter. And then you've also got, and if you put too many rows in, the little button below it is removes that row. And then you've also got total project time, that you can hit the button and it starts recording, you know, how long it takes you to do your project, which is fantastic. And then there's a little thing at the top that says project, and then it has a list of different things from the notes. You can hit the notes real fast, photos, project themes, set the row counter. You can always reset the row counter, which is nice. And you can set the timer, because if you've started working on something and, sorry, the cat, if you started working on something and you forgot to set the timer, but you got an idea of how long you've been working on it, you can just go back and reset the whole thing all the way down to the seconds. So anyways, so that's my handy dandy suggestion for knitting, not just on the go and having your stuff with you, but you know, otherwise. Tomorrow I am going to be doing a blog post on writing your knitting patterns using spreadsheets. So that's my question to you. Do any of you use spreadsheets to write your knitting patterns on? And I got the thought from Marley Bird because she brought it up, and I thought, I've used spreadsheets for certain things, but not actually for writing my patterns. And so anyways, tomorrow I will be sharing the link to that in the blog and let you know when it's up. And I will not be waiting until 8:31 at night to put up my post. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Have fun and happy stitching.